Ever wondered how to join Shaxi as a rider? Well, the process is as easy as pie, and today you'll learn all about it. First things first, you'll need to get the Shaxi app. A quick visit to your phone's application store, whether the App Store or Google Play, will do the trick. Search for Shaxi, download it, and you're off to a good start. Now that you've got the app, it's time to sign up. You'll be prompted to provide some necessary information. The most important part of this step is verifying your phone number. This is a security measure put in place to ensure a safe experience for everyone using Shaxi. You'll receive a text message with a code, input it, and voila, your number is verified. Next, you're going to set up your passenger profile. This is where you can add a profile picture, input your name, and other details. It's all about making the ride experience as personalized and comfortable as possible. You can now search for rides at your convenience. Whether you're heading to work, school, or just about anywhere, Shaxi is ready to get you there. The next step is to request the ride. You'll need to confirm the details of your trip, including the destination and pickup point. And just like that, you're ready to enjoy your journey. Sit back, relax, and let Shaxi take you where you need to go. To cap it all off, after enjoying your ride, why not share your great experience? Tag at Shazigana on social media and let the world know about your fantastic journey with Shaxi. So there you have it. Joining Shaxi as a rider is as simple as downloading the app, signing up, verifying your phone number, setting up your profile, searching for rides, requesting and confirming your ride, and then enjoying the journey. It's a quick and straightforward process designed to make your life easier. With Shaxi, the world is at your fingertips. Shaxi, it's time to ride.
Well, we are once again seated to do what we love doing best, that is to speak show business, to contribute our quota to the growth and the success of our showbiz space here in Ghana. And we are doing that on a special platform called Showbiz Daily, live on Sammy Flex TV. My name is Sammy Flex, and I'm doing this with a four-man squad, Roland Amate, who is seated very closely to me, from Shaxi Shutter Movement Empire Roland Report, which is operating on YouTube, and showbizchannelgh.com. Let me also say thanks to Intindo Solomon, taking the middle position, our online manager here at Flex Entertainment Limited, and Intidosu Digital Solutions. And again, man like Clifford is also here as a watcher and observer of our industry. And he's also a practicing general nurse right here in Ghana at Ridge Hospital. Ladies and gentlemen, join us with our producers, Theophilus Digos, as well as Buju Lens and Sam Tuga, putting the pieces together as we do this right here on Sammy Flex TV. Now, some interesting topics are on our table, and I want you to be a part of it. The first one that I would want to start with is a man of God who is in the news. This story has been haunting me for the past days. In fact, anytime I'm about to sleep and I see a video talking about the story, I'm not able to sleep. Like, I want to see, okay, what is being said again? Which angle is here? As it stands now, I'm not seeing a fresh video, so I want to believe some people are talking to him that keep quiet, keep quiet, keep quiet, and many more. It is about Prophet Ogyaba, who has been in the news for the past days for dating a lady who became a part of his church, and the lady saying she got pregnant. Man of God was not ready to take care of the baby. Man of God said he will not abort it for her. Meanwhile, that is what she wanted. Man of God is also saying that the lady wanted him to even marry her in addition, but man of God said no, I have a wife, I can't do that. In fact, allegations here and there. The lady has said a lot about all these happenings. Some of these videos, I would want us to go watch a thing or two. You watch one video from the lady putting out allegations, and you watch another video from the man of God also responding to some of the allegations. Then when I come back, ask my people what they think about this saga, because personally, I'm kind of worried. I'm kind of worried watching these videos and the happenings around it. I'm not worried because the man of God had an affair with the lady. No, I'm not. I'm worried because of the reaction from the man of God. And I don't know about many who are following this case. Let's go catch glimpses of these videos. When we come back, we will be talking. Stay tuned. I'll be right back.
Because me who said they are me who behaving now. Me so me
okay ya de to papa suwe.
Me patcho me can asemu nto ne so me cry na e kasa me do Nyankopon a me sum no. Na ba asemu nto papa ne so asem ne cry na me ka no.
Mate.
Enti pie no so nyim me nim pie no can cry always all the time me bia so oni obi kasa o mo can cry me maintain cry me enfantini nti maintain cry. Until one day, Enna, oh, ya call on any mammy cassa. Into me friend, oh, say iPhone, or if we are recording 9 years, into me recording. Into me friend, me cousin, you Mammy Pacho, me the iPhone, the minimum recording also.
Okay.
Into me friend, me cousin, you also young crying, and I'm the phone, the two dining table, also. And I'm say manen kasa ontie enkomo na girl ne mami de no me pese me hu bibi because me suspect say girl no onyem enti o kasa ye wie ya na o ka tie ye no sorry na me cousin no say sister free fie ho na when free fie wa anhwa ye be poison wo fie ho na me sister den o say unim say papa ne pie no nyem
na be man bo me tutu ni na wo ma ya ase ene ye ja aware no sending wedding pictures ma me no send delete wedding pictures na onim se ma save wedding pictures no send ma me na me forward kogu me phone back so anche less than 4 seconds kura me hu ya se was send delete e ko na ma adwene kam se na den no was send wedding picture na dia ma me na se ma anye fast anye hurry up an send you go phone foforo so anka me nya bibia kire se wo kura wa ware da obi a wa ware enya wan yampo na be ma ne bo no eye de yin iku bi se gay okuta suban bi na se wo se wa ware na se enya wan ya no mo jai de a then I am not supposed to trust her.
Well, so these are disturbing videos. If you belong to the Christian fraternity, definitely you would consider these videos as disturbing videos because that is not how you want your fraternity to look like. But unfortunately, it is what it is, and we are here. Chabo, let me start this with you. Social pressure. Yeah, and I want to get your opinion about the back and forth that we are watching, and if there is any caution that we have to share with the lady and the man of God as well, because I think all of them, they have something to listen to.
Yeah, for sure. They have a lot. Something. They have a lot to listen to. And I've followed the story. In fact, I wanted to even talk to Avram before we start the show, but
you couldn't?
Yeah, I couldn't. But still, I'll talk to him later. Okay. Because based on what is happening and what I've heard so far, at some point, I think the lady approached him with the story. Okay. But after Avram going through the whole thing, he decided to ignore. Okay. And I think he has a reason to do that. If I can guess, I think it's because evidence now Avram who in favor lady Nisa. So he was like this thing caught out pastor now sorry. That's the main thing that he said. Okay. We gonna sorry you. And also so you don't look good in this. Okay. And you know, according to him, he tried based on the video that he has put out so far. He tried to tell the lady that stay away from this. You can solve this issue behind closed door because yes, the man of God is not doing something right, but this one, you don't look good like that. So he ignored the whole thing from there, like because he has advised both, because both of them at that time were giving him evidence from both sides. The lady will send Avram something, the pastor will also send Avram something. In fact, according to the pastor, at some point he went to his office to also listen to his part of the story. So after Avram getting all sides, he said that he's not interested. Like maybe the way that the lady wanted the thing to go, and he advised the lady to drop this because it will not really go her way like that. And the lady didn't listen. Because according to other people, the lady said that she just wants to disgrace the man of God.
I see.
Or the pastor.
So now she thinks she's disgracing
him.
Okay.
And I'm not surprised that the man of God is also coming back or
the way
trying to
he's
coming back. Because if you want to disgrace me, it wouldn't be just me. You have to take your portion.
Of course.
In fact, my head video I said, what it in a because at this point he knows that he has done it and people are talking about it. So but what about the part that you played? That's what is happening right now, and it's really disturbing when you consider how churches and church members supposed to behave. I mean, when you consider all these things there, it's a bit worrying for me. I mean, if sometimes the way I feel about the whole thing is not really about the actors involved. It's about the people around. How they are
always the people we have to think about.
Yeah.
Because they are weeping inside them.
It's something.
Have you seen a video of Ogyaba with his wife, like as in the real wife, in the phone shop, and my wife is here, my wife is here. Master, you dey lie. You dey lie. Don't make it look like everything is okay. The lady was doing wearing shades. There was so many so you have to wear that shades to cover it up.
That's the whole thing. So for me, I think it's nothing to write home about in terms of how Christians or church members supposed to behave. But the thing is, we know that some ladies, this is how they also operate. They go for the vulnerable. Are they even vulnerable? No, they go for the pastors because they think that when it comes out or when there's something going on and we get to know, mostly the pastor will suffer more than the lady. So the ladies this is their plan. Sometimes they will come your way. If you do, that's your thing, then you do something with them, then they will use that to blackmail you. I've watched a video that the lady was saying that after demanding the pastor to rent a house or apartment for her, and the pastor was not responding in that direction. The video be no pastor ni fee no, and or the two abonting now putting pressure on him. Said the bear pastor no be rent a man, and after doing that video, the pastor rented the place or sent her money to go and rent the place. So obviously the girl was also doing her thing. She knew how to just press wherever to press to get what she
like some blackmail.
What's going on there, and according to her own story, so a story ni bi her or can't girl we the ask her not the when you have kakra baby or can say pastor ne dey crab 14 years ba na o mo de da e na wote ho one record unim nkra na number ni bi o se da bi one record bi o se da bi unim so one nkra de da na still na ne twempra na wa dodge na wa can story for and all those things. So for me, I think the pastor his biggest mistake or no akrabeja too is to even involving himself in this act in the first place. Because as a man of God or as a pastor, you are not an ordinary person like the way some people want to put it. You are not. Forget about that thing. You are not an ordinary person. So don't pretend that I'm a human being like you. Know the privileges that you do.
I'm not wood.
Me come when you would a pastor ne.
Of course.
That so for me that's where the issue is. Because if you call yourself man of God or if you have been called by God, there's a way that you have to behave regardless of whether you are a human or not, because it comes with privileges. One kasana kwa ozi ebasara nyame ehira wo mo enti na wo cats wo fie ultimate debim kra de bi ma wo side chick. It's because that you are a man of God. It's not because that you are an ordinary person. No. you are a man of God and people pay you or give you money just because you are a man of God, and they think that you can bless them through God can bless those people who are giving you money through God. So you are not an ordinary person, so don't behave like that or don't defend yourself in that sense. I think that for the lady, she's not an innocent in this case.
Okay.
Based on all the stories, all the even her own narrations. I don't think she's an innocent in this matter.
Okay.
Just that the man of God or the pastor, he is the person of interest because he is a pastor, and in this case he's really popular person here. And that's why
I want to pick your opinion, though you've mentioned it in passing. Yes. So I move on to the next person. In all this, if the man of God says, "Oh, me nipa also for so nipa, I'm no wood. I also have feelings. And I went out with a person with that pride." That is where I want us to talk to the man of God.
For me,
in fact, the fact that he's had sex with the lady there is about the list of crimes lately in this world. Sex. Sex. Sex is here. He said, "Where do you be there, Bonnie? And you're Bonnie back to see." Sex, Bonnie. Sex, Bonnie. No, you guys know wait for me to get it. Exactly. No, but you to me now. You guys know wait for me to correct it. I'm saying sex, everybody. Everyone understand it. Sex, everybody. That's all I want to say. Yeah. But for the man of God to be like, he seems proud about it. Yeah. In all videos that I've seen, I've not seen showing any single remorse. Not even one. Yes. So maybe a Christopher, one pint and mommy. This is my weakness. Yeah. Not even a single video.
Yeah. I am with you on that. I think the way that he's responding to the whole thing, I get him from the angle that he
wants to fight back.
Well, yeah, it's like he wants to hit hard at the lady as well.
Not that approach.
In fact, when you watch his video, then you'll be annoyed more. Yeah, because the sound will be as I say. It sound the next. Now you're clapping, you know, that is something else. Okay, say, you say, minimum say the my kwakwa could do be na me a cab if you almost a sound about ha. Because the say the messiah me lessons mean just be na clap papa na clap on the bonism into one that you video exercise so for me I think this is his way of fighting back. Some people will see it as very offensive or they will not be happy with him because of that thing that he's doing. Because yes, you can fall as a man of God or whatever, but your reaction after that or the way that you behave after something like that,
so that's my only problem.
And I'm with you on that. When I see it, I go like, Charlie, this one there.
You can keep quiet because the things people are not even seeing the girl well.
Yes, exactly.
So if you keep quiet, there are some people who go like, hey, your person can be, I don't come to me. So hey, people stand down, other people doubt her.
Yes,
of course.
Yes, of course. Especially after certain evidence and certain people seeing it, because when you ask what exactly did the man of God or the pastor, yes, the lady can't answer.
Yes.
Only answer papa.
Answer them or you won't hear.
Now I know chimpna. And also I know chimpna. It is dear pan or why you're potting as I say no. Opens or candy or cana. She can't give any better answer.
Yes.
It's like on the matrimony.
Or the man said the man of God.
So the thing is, she was looking for something that the man of God didn't give for whatever reason.
Yes.
And based on that, me go any massive because only matching plan. So apart from say only matching plan, lady ni be say why ye no boni bi kese bi anka obeye. Say o hwe sika kra man of God that send their lady na enya them kitwa $6,000, $60,000 cedis. Like huge money, huge amount. And the lady no idea bim na wo hwehwe. And I'm no be there's no need for the a man of God to talk like the way that he's talking now. And or also bloggers or
also for the
farmer or mono but out your posture, your demeanor is telling a different thing. It's like as a adias or you
yes. And ask I say
So for me, I think he should cease fire. He has said enough for people to doubt the lady. What he has done there, will say, as a man of God, he can't do that. And forget about the defense of Mensumi Unipa. Unipa Menko.
Thank you. And that is one key thing that I want everybody to know. That's why I'm saying that the sex, there's no any problem there. Sex and yes, sir. No matter how you react after it is the problem. Let's go to Clifford. Clifford is a man of God.
He's church elder for.
Deacon. So let's listen to what Deacon. Clifford, elder. Okay, elder. Clifford will say.
What's I mean? More territory. Before I make my point, me establishing a maybe answer.
Okay.
First, I will say. Because sound a bit judgmental, but the Bible still shouldn't judge. Okay. We shall be judged.
Okay. Yeah, we listen with don't judge. But can I ask you a question before you continue?
Sure.
What for you Chida?
Debut.
Huh?
Debut. It's been 3 years. By God's grace,
three. Okay.
Issue. I started following the issue from yesterday. Me Prophet Ogyaba side. Me lady inside. Let me take because lady there and match. So let me take the lady soon. Only there no, there's a lot of misconception. Now there's no coherence in her speech.
Okay.
With life no me and crying. There are some questions we want trauma now. She tried to swerve around the question, meaning. On why there is question mark with her.
The character.
Thank you. She came with an agenda. And but the agenda now. But then where I also have a problem with the man of God. Before then, I say, as a man of God, as a Christian, what is expected of you? Let's first define the Christian walk.
Okay.
Simple means Christ-like.
Exactly.
Yama is one be and what's say me I'm a Jatum say me a Christian. I should be seen doing. Nevertheless, I'm a human being.
Yeah.
I'm a flaw. There are some great. I want to say obedience from all angles.
Yeah.
Because there have been great men of God cry more falling down.
Yeah.
What he has done. David and Co. They fell. Adam, they would be.
In fact, it's not as if they've stopped falling. They will keep falling. Yes.
Adam cried to me through he can see everywhere in the world. They name everything. He cried, fell to Eve. Samson, the powers in he fell to Delilah.
You fall.
I can give a lot of examples. But my problem is the post reaction after the falling.
That be and yes, she cry.
Yes. But my problem is the post reaction after the falling. What are his reactions? It hasn't depicted the man of God. I don't even think a secular person will even be doing what he did.
Okay.
Do you get where I'm coming from?
Yeah.
Not long ago, we started and discussed Mr. Logic's one. Logic came out and said some few things, but Logic even didn't go deep as he is going. I don't let him say, let me take him as a secular person. And you are here being labeled as a man of God. It's time for him to pay back.
Yeah.
But what did the Bible say? Vengeance is mine. So if you're a man of God, you see who fight to be back because the person have gotten back to you. The Bible says, fight not. For let me read it for you. 2 Corinthians. You can that part of my don't say.
Okay.
2 Corinthians 2 verse 1. Let me.
And I am wow.
Sure.
Chamo mummy and I'm on camera and I'm say. Oh yeah.
Oh, man of God.
2 Corinthians.
2 verse 1.
2 Corinthians 2 verse 1. So I made up my mind that I would not make another painful visit you. For if I grieve you, who is left to make me glad? But you whom I have grieved, I wrote as I did so that when I came, I should not be distressed by those who ought to make me rejoice. I think this is King
People,
James.
did I get it right?
Oh, you did not get the quotation right.
It's not
I got
the
it right.
quotation that you
Yeah, because the quotation was did not punch.
1 minute.
Did not punch what you want us to believe.
Exactly.
You want to punch.
And sister,
Just give me a second. I'll get it.
we
Anyway, we'll take over. Daddy trying on share. We'll take over. Next every time. Take your time. Yes.
Get to your quotes and let's go.
The thing there, for me, I am seeing a disturbing pattern.
Okay.
And gradually, it is not giving a good light even in society. The party is very the pattern is very, very disturbing. And what pattern am I talking about? I'm talking about the pattern where men of God or quote and unquote supposed men of God in the space are portraying a certain lifestyle that is giving a poor or a bad image to the Christian fraternity.
Okay.
And not only Christian fraternity, even the society as a whole.
Yeah.
Because you see, Kamea Koye say yes. Aside the fact that these are Christian men of God or religious leaders, they are also leaders in society.
Yeah.
Where they lead a good number of people. They influence them. When they talk, they listen. They follow them. Christian side nekra marry. Because for whatever it is, even if now sorry nigu krampwa, he will still have people to follow him.
Yeah. That's true.
So aside everything, these are leaders. And o check it partner ACC for the past years. And Kamea Koye say, as a uji udini now bebo for more, say na starting. And here, the likes of Sofu Chilaboso. One, a typical example. Obini. Another example. Like they are in the space like that.
Okay.
Cases of infidelity, violence, infidelity. Sad cases mean we are very constant
among them.
And you're very constant. And now do one want to say, I feel as a 58-year-old man now say a virgin. Once I said no kai so who should buy be was of money to know you in this of
yes.
Because I say a do on my betty and on then I saw a man almost the daddy that rough. So I was the same thing, and I'm not one of them on the name, which be a night. What then still time now, my food dinner.
How can you even say this?
Time no mood dinner 10 minutes up was here and see a cry gusori. Ogusori. So at the end of the day, tomorrow, even if somebody who has a genuine mind and conscience and would want, yes, we understand that we are all human beings. In fact, when it comes to the act or the floor, nobody is questioning you on the floor. Nobody is chastising you on the floor. That is even the more reason why the lady self is also in hot waters. It is the reason why the lady herself is also in hot waters.
Yeah.
So you can clearly see that it is not about the act input. But it is about the conversation after the act.
The conduct.
It is about the conduct after the act. The posture, how you portray yourself after the act. Me. Chemo Kase, maybe we should be disturbed or like the man. Now you were saying something about the fact that the act, you know, then see the man is not worried about the act. The man is not worried about the act. It will shock you that.
So what is he worried about? What is he worried about?
He's not worried about anything.
Oh, he's worried about something.
You see, it will shock you right now, as we speak. Obi Dabamanso.
That does not mean the other one will not shock you.
He is trying to redeem his image.
But man is forever.
And in fact, the videos now we are say Friday anointing service even that video no
exactly.
But he's trying to discredit the lady.
It will be maybe his image that is tainted.
Of course.
Then I've been so okay. Let me save what is left.
And as a man of God, you need to save your image.
Just that. Aside that, hey, he doesn't regret. And you see, the fact that he is even saying, say, or the Nihube ho, ama. Listen to the statement. Or the Nihube ho, ama asophonumna. A man be the way a deal. That means there is a caucus.
Cartel. Yeah, of that particular industry.
Yes.
And business.
Where it is part of it. Where it is part. And you see, yes, a man is so honor. But me, my own is that I'm a mobile. And I am to bomb or ban and quality job, man. Bible moon
come.
You got to say before me now, but there might see and to your body, Bema, really feelings.
Oh, feelings.
You understand? Some common. These are two people who knew the risk and consequences of their actions. It is a Obama Metna, and I mean, you will feel no, and I did mass more guests, and now we are
no, sure, spectator.
Oh yeah, dear.
She was acting spectator.
Say, me call na town no baku, and na moja home, and na me go beside say na papa, town we me na me use hoko use town. Uni town vie.
Do you love arts? Look no further. Tetekwarshi Art Market is your ultimate destination for the finest handicrafts made in Ghana. From unique designs to authentic Ghanaian artistry, we bring you the best of local craftsmanship. Find us at Tetekwarshi Interchange, along George Bush Highway, adjacent to Evergreen Palms and the Talo office. Need more details? Call us today at 0244631771 or 0553209514. Come, explore, and take home a piece of Ghana's creative heritage. Tetekwarshi Art Market. Experience art. Celebrate culture.
In fact, I wonder even if what she said she can do it like a woman who is in a room with a man. The man gets out from the room, goes to another room, and he's having sex. You went then according to you, saw it, and he came out.
That place, let me come in. What I was expecting her to do was to capture it. She has a phone to do that.
Even beyond the capture.
No, but to
beyond the capture.
But there are some who are very powerful. And you are in their house. You don't take time. You do silence you. So once you are there, you pretend. There are some
women don't go with that person.
But there are instances
when a woman knows. No, wait. I get it. But what I mean is that when a woman knows she's in charge, that caution they exercise it later. Like a woman who knows this house, I'm the organ in charge here. You break and she will react.
You go collect.
Later then she will know the caution behind that. But instantly she will react. Women.
So me and I make her say me ya yes growing pattern of men of God or
falling by that attitude.
No, giving a bad image of that career
or the Christian community, okay.
Because you see, okay, it is here, to say, Ebia, or no, any some
church member,
men of God be, meeting now. You can assume, say, okay,
yeah.
Because that's what he's saying. It is a norm.
Yeah.
But then, these are people who are also in the space talking to people, say,
Sanya man.
Me ya. Na Agrada so have fire.
Yeah, on fire.
Agrada fire.
I love Agrada's point. Agrada is also saying the same thing that Chemo said earlier. That after doing it, don't come and tell us on your table. So I heard it. It's in America no. And somewhere because many now how many say hono. Say hono. In fact, ordinary guy grandpa on your soft wompo. Say me you didn't put so I say cry. Say posture cry. On yeah. How much more a soft one?
Yeah.
It was soft for everyone just a dachi. Remember, about the cat also for me, crack of farm here. Oh, my cat is it?
Can you imagine?
I'm
a tour friend.
We are in this country.
I have to go to T. What's his name?
Kofi.
I have to go to church this Sunday. I know you preach about it.
No, you see, we are in this country. When a certain man of God slept with his junior pastor's wife.
Oh, yes.
And after junior pastor Rebecca was asking my cursing.
Of course.
Was I cursing with no wife in the class? Any akola now. What on no hand him was out. What cursing with him colliding in that? You can just imagine.
Okay. Cliff, now go ahead.
Look at Romans 12 verse 19 now.
It's Romans 12 verse 19. Okay, we will read. Yeah, read Romans 12 verse 19. Chamo de ana the Bible no eche about everybody. Romans 12 verse 19. Yes. Dearly beloved, avenge not yourselves, but rather give place unto wrath, for it is written, vengeance is mine, I will repay, said the Lord.
I make way because say lady no I know the ever lady say the devil's incarnate of a sorashe.
Okay.
Now what to like trying to tarnish your image. You say you are about doing same to her. Where is your understanding?
Okay.
You really understand your Bible?
Yeah.
Give time the time. God will fight back.
Yeah.
Bible now the Lord shall fight for you and he shall hold your peace. So say me share video no better now or explaining and as if thrown dust on me. I'm not God though. I'm not supposed to get, but I can see pride and arrogance in a sitting.
Okay.
Oh no, there was no remorse. That's my big deal with Prophet Ogyaba. Because I didn't why. And I know they put me funny if I say Kujoto. I told Roland earlier. Okay. Yeah, if she say mistake, Makoye back home, then I come back to my senses. I try to run away. But to robber you in my house, now no dear Konya, but I may say with all those transactions going on. I was gonna say, I did not all yet. Misunderstanding being banker is still ongoing.
Yeah.
So then there or she or die if he fell prostrate or die. Could you talk? But you know, Saba, but I mean, even we as ordinary citizens or as ordinary individuals, men crying.
Yeah.
Say, oye cho. Until sometimes there's conversations around
home pono.
Charlie, you try where share beg.
Yes.
With all sincerity. Now where we are public figure, you are a leader. Prophet no and also case. Even if it's a self-acclaimed crown, you are fellow. If how can you cancel me? What advice are you giving to me as an individual? Because once I told no, you were there throwing jargons.
Yeah. Yeah.
So my problem is so I share say. Yes, we see men of God falling. It's not the ideal thing. But and so that.
Okay.
So I always say life is until you are being faced with the circumstances, you don't judge too much. Wait till you get there and you know your real self, who you can be.
Yeah.
So me can't be say any of us here and I will be out here be account for. It could happen to all of us. But what will be the reaction after the falling? And say who follow? I don't know if people are following. From Enra, they say he has activated what we call damage control in PR.
Okay.
I think he has a lot of bloggers.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Likes of Carlos the Trouble. I can see is it Carlos the Trouble? If you snake guy, can see Abraham Charlie. Me follow story that was
Abraham started talking.
Oh yes, me follow to say he's most to say only be more kasa back door, and they are firing at a particular direction.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, then yeah.
One so my point is if Mianka, me just like I say, hey brothers, and you are not my on you. At the point, some people say I was that strong, but I felt just like that. Now there are 2 a month for. Now there are 3 a month for some of these ways. It may come out. Because the Bible says we are not ignorant of the devil's devices. Okay. And as I see on one or see when the lady started, no, he knew where he was going, so he started recording and putting some evidences down. Thank you.
I know when you're dating now.
Thank you.
We started recording.
Say now what dress you call?
Now I told him say
okay. Yes, Cliff.
Yes, yes, as everybody, we're not just a man of God.
Okay.
There are people who will come out to blackmail you.
Yeah.
Yes, so we should learn. Say there are some ways you don't try. If you know you can't finish, you don't start it.
Okay.
And we should be very careful about some of these things.
Okay.
Yeah, the lady, no. But let's bring the lady to him.
Yes, bring her in.
Honestly, there.
Yeah.
Because even in the video, can say when Roland was saying, or the 14-year-old girls, but in the video, one of the live conference was say because on one say Otalio be there, so she can't really talk because she's perching. Meaning you knew what you were doing was not.
Of course.
And I will perch it.
And then who decided there, then you have to be there.
Thank you. You were a single lady.
Who just say that banana now fine.
Yes.
Who got proud there? How pretty the lady is. I went back watching her old videos.
So fine.
The lady is very pretty, trust me.
Wow.
Very pretty. And there was one because she ministers too. I mean, song minister.
Yeah, she sings. Wow.
Very good.
Yeah.
Oh, minister now, only part of nobody.
Yeah. I don't know.
I want to not back.
Sorry.
Sorry.
Who are saying me as a person?
I said I get you cry mic
Let's learn from this. To
the lady Cassie,
yeah.
I think you're also not helping yourself.
Not at all.
Because the last time I checked, I hear you are about over 40 years. And if you're over 40 years and you're putting up this attitude, then it means you like your situation.
Yep.
From the conversation, it looks like you don't even have a child yet. If you have, then we don't even know. So if you also put this kind of character and you put yourself in it, you are not jeopardizing yourself. You are jeopardizing yourself, your children, and your entire family. Now the man wants to put you on billboard and go so they t-shirt and all and do I share billboard so do I go to like how?
Why
because now 1 year is a crowd 1 month 1 year 20 million no aware go and as I show yourself for chimpa Sarkodie you ba kasa side onko anso ready gochi
The airport so no aye wo ba
corona no person born because they say what the girl is saying that you got pregnant. Now when you got pregnant, the man of God never denied the pregnancy. He said, okay, if you are pregnant, no problem. I accept responsibility. Give birth. I take responsibility. According to you, crown policy and money be on market, they be cotton breach. According to you,
I wouldn't say no.
it's also possible to say you are in London. If that's what you want, then tell the baby there and live there.
She has bills. And she or 2 bills by
only pass.
So for you ready so baby.
What you mean you're born in the at the same time? You're back. What I say? Yeah, you're back. Why back? My back in space. What was you now big? This one was theft, corruption, thieving. And I also could be a year account. But also we are wrapping up on this topic. Me, I wanted to have this whole discussion on myself alone. Honorable said, no, let's do it together.
Yeah.
Also, find a way to sound remorseful. If you think you don't even need that for your wife, if you think you don't even need that for your church members, think about the bigger Christian community. Go on, if we do this, Chemo will win over us every day. Now, when Chemo, we tell him we are going to church, they wait church. Yes, it is driving. It means that we are one that could be paying. Oh, child, am I sorry? One said that. But we say the Michelle and the ball to the I don't back Let's move on to other showbiz related stories, and Sarkodie is in the news. Earlier on the editorial, I talked about the fact that it is high time team members try to help these artists to go out of these troubles. Because if you read Sarkodie's tweet very well, he's saying that what they are talking about, he doesn't even know about it, and that he's suspecting miscommunication somewhere. Meanwhile, Kofi Mole is also saying that he communicated with a Sarkodie team member who gave him 2 days promise. First day, we could not happen. Second day, we could not come. And Sarkodie is saying he doesn't know. Yema Medina. Sak, udin de yin ne higher been say manina. It says Sarkodie. The rest of all the mo. But how do we solve this? This is a story of an artist who had a song with his friend, wanted to do a video, booked a video session 2 days. First one, Sak is coming, Sak did not come. Second one, Sak is coming, Sak did not come. All because someone had promised the gentleman that, Sak will come. I'm sure they have told him, I don't book on far. See, he will do his thing. Now Sarkodie is telling us he doesn't even know what happened and communication. Well, DJ Slim asked Scarface, and Scarface confirmed. Meanwhile, earlier, Kofi Mole has talked about this some months ago. Nobody gave any possible response as to what really happened. The Sarkodie one Tiana. Nobody talked about it. They left it vacant. And the Duma Samba. It means the possibility that everything has happened, high, because we still don't know what is happening. But what Sarkodie is saying is that he didn't even know about it. What really happened? Who was Kofi Mole talking to? These are some of the questions that we need answers to. Well, I'm sure we can read what Sarkodie said and the video you've watched, and we'll come back to get opinions on this before we run away from here. Now Sarkodie says, Mama Medina, I mean, can't you hear? Let me read the tree. I say, yeah. I say, no, yeah. I say, yeah, Mama Medina Kakra, Miss Ramo. I have no idea about this. And if it actually happened, there was miscommunication somewhere. Only responding to this cause, I got love for my superstar Kofi Mole. I don't play games. I'm in or not. And this was Sarkodie is responding to a video posted on X by Hits FM. Let's watch that. I'll be back.
What's happening?
Everything cool.
Everything cool, Mr. Fred.
I'm being informed that you are the person who was supposed to shoot that Makuma video, music video for Kofi Mole.
Yes, sir.
What happened? What really happened?
Don't even know. I think we set the first date, Sak didn't show up. Second day, Sak didn't show up. And I think we have to use the same idea to shoot another music video. So that's what happened.
So you set up 2 dates?
Yeah.
And King Sak did not show up?
Yeah.
Were there conversations? Did Kofi Mole actually engage Sak, or did you engage Sak to find out the reason why he did not turn up for the first date?
That's awesome. No. I think he was the one in conversation with Sak.
Okay, so it was Kofi Mole who was in constant talks with Sak.
Yeah.
And he did not get any reason, or the team, as in the production team, did not even get any reason why Sak did not show up.
No, I think the dates were not working for him.
Okay.
Yeah, so you can also be waiting for, like, let's say you keep certain dates and the person's showing up and you're still waiting. I think it wasn't making sense.
Now, if the days were not working, why did Kofi Mole tell the production team that you have a video shoot on XYZ dates?
I don't know who exactly Kofi was talking to, but if you are not talking to the right person, the person can tell, okay, let me talk to him. Maybe you can do it on Tuesday. It doesn't show up. As I'm saying, I don't know who Kofi was talking to, but I think the dates were not just working for him. I don't know why.
Well, take this one to start with. What do you think went wrong? This miscommunication Sarkodie is talking about. How do you understand? Because Sarkodie wants us to know the problem was miscommunication. How did it happen? Or how do you think it happened?
Really, I don't even know where the problem is coming from because none of them is specific.
Yeah.
Even Kofi Mole.
Yeah.
Because when the fan asked him on Twitter not long ago why he doesn't have the video, because the fan was talking about the fact that, oh, this is your song with Sarkodie. It be. And if you had shot the video, the video push here, that is when Kofi Mole also came to respond, said, Charlie, video no Onya Sarkodie video. And that is where the news generated from. So I am not asking myself, okay, because Kofi Mole too was not specific who he was talking to. And even Skyface also talking about Kofi Mole's confirmation of where they were going to shoot the video. Skyface, even as a video director too, was not specific with the conversation. He, the video director, was also relying on Kofi Mole's word.
Okay.
And that is where I would want to give Sarkodie some briefing space.
Okay.
Because yes, the video director the director who is coming to direct the video, of course, needs some form of communication between the two parties. Because Ebiana Sarkodie will be a person.
Okay.
Ebiana Team Sarkodie has some form of 1 or 2 demands in Kitty. You didn't know about it. You were just talking to only Kofi Mole and his team.
Okay.
And you were relying on the information. Of course, someone will contact you and whatever information they will give you. But as a video director, Charlie, someone says, what are the questions that you also ask Kofi Mole and his team?
Yeah.
Who were they talking to? Because we all know that sometimes these artists, when it gets to situations like this, they take decisions for themselves. That's what some people don't understand in this country. Oh, you're a manager. You don't bring your artist, you don't bundle your artist and bring him to come in. You see? It is a similar situation. Now, Sarkodie is being talked about. Why? Because Obi said wako ne management member or na team member also could channel for video. Who me, I wish that Kofi Mole would be very specific. Who he talked to.
Yeah, and who gave him that promise?
Exactly. If it is Angelo, now we will question Angelo. Okay, what is the communication between you and Sarkodie? Sarkodie is saying one thing.
Okay.
Because Sarkodie on any day can say on say. Because Sarkodie can never make a friend on fire. What I say? Into no Sabia, Angelo catcher. Okay, I told him A, B, C, D. But ever do so maybe I win a C. Okay. And that is what me I feel say anything I went to Myanmar. Of course, but if you are not specific and you come and tell, say, oh, and the way Kofi Mole presented the thing, it is as if so the Sarkodie and the Kasa and Sarkodie promises is all about.
Yeah.
And I know Sarkodie, if he directly dealt with Kofi Mole in this conversation, he will not come and respond like this. He wouldn't come and respond straightforward like that.
Yeah.
And you see, whatever he's even talking, even with this response, he vex you. He vex you. Sarkodie vex proper.
Yeah.
And this is a kind of a semi-warning to Kofi Mole.
Yeah.
This is a semi-warning to Kofi Mole. I don't know what the future is going to be between Sarkodie and Kofi Mole, but the Sarkodie I know, this thing doesn't look good for Kofi Mole, especially his relationship with Sarkodie.
Okay.
So, on the catch on post no problem, but what the way I told us, Asa, that is it. Go and ask them. Asa, and yes, O can say baby. I was not able to give it to you. So what is the name calling about?
Okay.
And this is not something that cannot be done again.
Oh no. Any day that we want.
You say to me, see, I love the catch also. Sorry for the way you feel. And then what happened?
How you feel?
How you feel? Because what happened there, it can happen again.
Yes, and we can correct it.
And we can correct it too. But the way you feel is more important. It's me. I wish Kofi Mole, in order for him to save some relationship he has with Sarkodie, whenever he gets the opportunity to talk about this, it should not be out of pain. Yes, when you are the receiving end like Kofi Mole did, say we go to man for car set up, say we tell be shoot video Amazon. But I wish say he would be specific, because Sarkodie is specific and then we know who we are talking about.
Okay.
But now unfortunately Sarkodie's name is being mentioned.
Oh.
And he's also claiming he doesn't know anything about it. So me, I wish Kofi Mole and his people would be specific with, okay, we spoke to this person and this person gave us the promise, say, Sarkodie say. Then we can know say whether it is somebody that is not telling the truth or the person gave you maybe a false promise or a promise I won't fulfill it.
Okay. Well, Clifford, take over from there. Let me get your opinion. Yes.
It's my follow story, no kakra. Ninja and also they were not specific, as Roland said. Because me share Skyface interview, no. And also say now Kofi Mole was talking to the person. But who is this person in question? It's high time to me, people are being held responsible for their, let me say, negligence or something.
And their actions.
Inti say, and more about so if we know our appointment, we have a shoot. Now we schedule today to shoot. I believe in the morning, even if we schedule it around 10 a.m. In the morning when I wake up, the first thing I'll reach out to you again. So I'm setting off to the place
to check if you are okay.
Thank you
for us to go.
Thank you.
Yeah.
So was there another communication like that went on, even on the D-Day for the shoot? Because I believe says if that communication had gone on, they would have known something was wrong somewhere. But train all the way out to say party ember. So there is a miscommunication somewhere.
Okay.
Who was talking to who? Who gave what?
That's sure Roland is saying they need to come out and let us know.
Specifically, so that person will draw the bottom line to all this. Just on one year maybe. Okay. Is he a team member? Is he the real manager? Is he Sack himself? That should be well clarified. And also, no, they already had a song. My point is, before a new PA, how were they communicating?
Yeah.
How did they come together?
Okay.
So if this thing has been well established, so what communication was going on now? Who was the communication going on through now?
Okay.
No. We were able to collaborate. Until now we are going to do a video. The same way I'm fast or no. I should use the same channel again.
To get a video done.
Thank you. So
and you're guaranteed.
Okay, fine if it's not guaranteed. So far, guys say something is wrong somewhere. People that's wrong thing, but I mean, they just come to sit here. My first video. Then as I was at work, someone came looking for me.
I see.
Yeah, stranger.
Wow.
Buy or share me the videos and things. He want to get blast and me as well. He was trying to pay. My stuff is my first day.
For real.
Thank you. They don't really know me. I don't know them well. So myself, I'm just trying to acquaint myself with them. But still, if anything, bro, I go pay. I'm still relaxing. Now me, I'm the probation. The probation. You see? So let me add you on here.
Yes.
No, I don't know how the system is being run here.
Yeah.
And I can give him stories. So yes.
Yes.
Thank you. So communication is a key. It's really, really key. Because anytime there is a missing link, it creates a whole lot of confusions.
Okay.
And as I call it, so the way you put the thing out, that's the role I can. What do you say? Asheno. And I still have some respect for Kofi Mole.
So I'm getting.
But I didn't ask me come as I called it. Because my sister 1 or 2 they are man for that.
And there's likely to happen. And there's likely to happen. Yeah.
Platform no more cancel. And the money demo. Platform.
The HFM platform.
HFM.
Yeah.
Indeed. Next time, I also advise artists and other people elsewhere. So when you are communicating, make sure you communicate to the right channel and get feedback well. Because communication is a dual way affair.
Okay.
It's not back or two ways affair. So make sure you get clearly what the other party is saying. Okay. And you also communicate your point clearly to the next party.
Well, Chamo.
For me, I think Kofi Mole and his team, they have misfired. And for me, maybe people giving them the question, people talking to them, and mislead or more in certain direction, and and Kofi Mole is just following it. The reason is he's not clear as to the person that he was talking to.
Okay.
And I believe Sarkodie because Sarkodie and Kabaji Blue Tick. For all people who have complained about Sarkodie not coming for the video shoot or more blue tick.
No long talk.
No long talk. Edem Beka kwa okese Fred Maywe Tiwa Savage.
Yeah.
Like already blue tick, and it will let you know that he will not come. It will not be like Obeka just say me but go and do a setup and he will not show up. Okay. I mean, for that one, I believe Sarkodie. If he will not come, like he said, he will not come. Oju blue taking our bones are because he will not respond. Yeah, you get the message that he's not coming. So it's either he's in or he's out, like he's saying. Okay. So obviously, it's not Sarkodie that he was talking to. So for you to come out and sound like you were talking to Sarkodie is a misfire.
Okay.
You should be specific enough and say that I was talking to a team member of Sarkodie. His name is this, or even
and he said this and that.
Even if you can't mention the name, then you said that a member of Sarkodie that I was talking to. He said so, and this is what happened, and we had to go on set, and he will not show up. But if you make it look like or sound like Sarkodie set you up, then come on. That's a no for me. Yes. So for me, I think he misfired, and it will be better for him to apologize if he wants to keep the relationship. Obviously, Sarkodie is not happy.
Yeah.
And the way I know, why? He will just say something like "back to girly soakings," and we understand him. The same way, yes, the same way. He will say that if not the love I have for Kofi Mole, I will not respond. It's either I'm in or I'm out.
Yeah.
Kofi Mole should I underline that word, in or I'm out. Because at this point, I can assure you that he's out.
Okay.
So Kofi Mole and his team, I think he should find a way to apologize to Sarkodie and also clarify what really happened. Just to clear Sarkodie's name. Because here Sarkodie is the one looking back.
Yes.
For those who came out clearly that were blue ticket or Sarkodie responded to them. Sammy Ebekan wan kase obwa. Obia Ebekan wan kase obwa.
So at that time he had not finished processing what to say.
Kwa kase Ebekan wan kase obwa. Like you can see the pattern. Except this one that he's responding because or who said that we inquired the man. I didn't know what is happening and you are trying to spoil my name. So for me, I think Kofi Mole and his team they are not doing something right and they should apologize to Sarkodie right away.
But that's it.
Yeah.
See, let me add this one before you
add it quickly.
Sure. Sarkodie team member na crying for Kofi Mole we say we come even if they communicated with the team member. Some come away who be that.
Yeah.
When you tell people that Charlie, what you are looking for, me share potato cream I near ready. But they will still come. Oh, what you say me say cry. Oh, what you mammy say. Now I prepare work of a director. Not see location.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, maybe the team member self was not also specific.
Yes.
Or he was even advising you.
Advising
you that.
This is how common so easy. Where even when you are trying to communicate something to the other party, say, Charlie, let's do it this way, let's do it that way. You can do it this way or that way. No, boom. Either say one tears here, and now say what come pay no work then at the end of the day, if it comes back, because me, and then one say you remember the boss that team member, not team member now catch us say bro, I say me catch there one day, and also call you, and it will be another conversation again.
For me, I think they should apologize to Sarkodie. It is no, they have been. It's an unfair to his brand and the way that he operates. I think it's not fair to Sarkodie and they should apologize.
Well, I'm sure we all want everywhere to be very peaceful. That is why one of my things is that all the artists, they can't do everything. No. That is why you guys are around. I understand sometimes there are so many pressure calls that will be coming your way. But know which one you can save and know which one you can forward to the artist so that it doesn't come across as a shock to him, like how Sarkodie is feeling shocked now. And I wish that this becomes the last of it because it has been one too many. I wish, because I know Sarkodie as a skilled businessman would not just allow anything just to be happening around him. He can say yes, he can say no to anybody based on who he is dealing with. Sarkodie loves his guys, like he says, because he's my superstar. He loves these boys. I know. He has a way of dealing with all of them beautifully. So this particular thing, it doesn't look good. It is my prayer that you guys have a way of solving it moving forward. And again, team members, when you have information to share it.
But don't advise them. When they call, when they call you, don't advise them.
No, don't.
Just tell them what they are supposed to do and move.
Well, finally, Chabo, still on you. Finally, let me do this so you can run away. You know, appointments is being distributed all over.
Yeah, sure.
In fact, NBC's appointment looks beautiful because it looks like Yamananye Mafia B and Omunkwenji. We are spread it. Spread it. In fact, the last time I checked, I hear all the 16 regions, every person from there has been given some good position. I say, oh, that's good. Muhammad himself a bomb midfield. Or your distribution, or teacher passes. No, nice. Everything has gone so smoothly. You see, I can't say on betini, I call work here, I could go. Then yes, Muhammad be working the one man or the two anymore. Above that for baby. Chabo, once they are checking, we come across a video of some actors and actresses led by Kumasi Kala, and they are not happy with President Mahama. According to them, the opposition that they are sharing, they have not gotten from the opposition. And they are. The opposition Mahama is sharing, they are not getting some. Meanwhile, they also contributed. They supported Mahama to be where he is today, and they are not being considered. Now, I have one problem. Should we take this as one of their into bracket jokes because they are actors? Maybe they are playing, or some of these things they can do to cross paths within the government and some of its appointees. Let's watch this. When we come back, we'll be having this conversation.
Ghana for we are semen na kala kumase bla mama sorry mani presem na sorry Ghana for we are semen na kala kumase me na make say kala kumase ba ko pe me na make say Parliament His Excellency John Dramani Mahama me pa cha kala kumase me na make say me nana yabua me kala kumase nana yabua adanko Kwame Boga honorable microphone me pa chaw JM unia ba kala Kumasi wadi nyina me na make say video mu fama JM ma me hu so ochiche opposition kala Kumasi me opposition ba Sammy Janfi how many minutes kala Kumasi 80 minutes me opposition ba me sramo Mon kaye na ye you know Emma Murini Abano campaign ye nyasam ketua ye nam draw to do prasia jam Mr. Opposition me who say koso ye wo Kumase so one kind yes raw jam kala Kumase minio me na me beya ntuma advert kakraka montuma jam auntie esi na den na wonu wata mo ba me ho amonima ye busasa
auntie ama Pacho, me buy a school no kwan. A university. Na scan year 2005. Anya dey menya. Ti ma yimi to ma Sammy de bro na paper bi kakra. No the farmer me.
O enya su mensu fantuma no koto fi. Enti won te say John Dramani Mahama. Ene NDC for say nyame ya adom na Ghana for to abama na. Wo ba Aba University bia, Technical University, College of Education, Nursing Training. Wo mu nyina academic fees for first year. Hey, free. No. Yes.
Adama ujidi. Atadwen. Another matter then there.
Auntie esi. Hey. She. Ebiem. What say? Enka nebo siana. Na obo wo ma. Omo to school so no. Se na obo ne ba ko a. Se wo so obesi ho. E dia ma oma. Omo to so no.
Ane. Enya nyame sa John Mahama.
Ye chame so mu kra ne se. Ye nuanu ma. Omo jidem asabi graduate omo ko school to no wa se wo mu nyina wo ba eye free
ane samba and come ko nanka na ye 7 December.
Well, Chamo, should you take this conversation as a joke or indeed they mean it and they can be saying some of these things to just cross their path to be disturbing them in their ways?
I think they mean it.
They mean it.
But Makanda say grassroots form or money powers are. Binum disagree, but we are more
Nakuja.
Grassroots executives or money need they make a home, but no can't tell Kobebia.
Okay.
Say open oppositioner, Unyabi. Position and Mahama or Chichanyo opposition. Also opposition. So the mechanic say yes. I mean this thing there it will happen. Even within or more closer to Mahama or closer to power. Some of them they are not happy with what is happening because they also need some positions that they are not getting. So obviously they are not happy. So it is not strange. That even people who are far from power are more position to opposition almost be person almost nipa ebenya power ni be anon benya bibi. I mean it's normal, just that I don't see it happening. For them, most of them that I know or that the things that I've heard, they would rather ask for money, not a position. And in the way now, my position, Africa, the more opposition there. I mean, emphasis. And again, for them, I would advise so more PBBs. The best way to go around it or go about it is to get somebody among them or no bit mini impenifoni biakasa. Now I can't on your behalf. Now where you who the most bit me I am. Because more your party members so some na my campaign man or most be judge for themselves. And in the mammy train camera into when now cocker say also opposition ni binti na yamo yenye sa. E mo yes akra na mu di agro I say agro money so. And to me two or for say they should do it the right way. Position na there any obia na binyabi. And for those who will get it, they should also do their best. Not to disappoint Mahama. Because he's now entrusting them in a way
serious position.
Yes, in a way that will serve
the interest of the country and
his government.
Yes.
So those who now have the opportunity or the chance to serve, they should serve well. Those who didn't get what they are looking for. They should just take it like that because that's how we run politics or politics in general. It's not everybody who is going to win. But we expect the winners to do the right thing so that we will all be comfortable or okay. And for that's what I will tell the people who are doing this. Especially say open opposition. Obama was there no opposition. Obama was there. Be you say Mahama ne nkofo be di agro. Sad way ya wakoyi. Let's even think about it. If there's a position for you or any of you are me who say NDC a joke. For you not to even know the difference between position and opposition. You want to lead Ghana or you want to have an authority in some way or somehow to control Ghana. Opposition. Opposition be anywhere be amam. On pen baby intra. Na say omo pe obi a obetimi ne Mahama akasa. Na omo hwe say Mahama betimi amoma ye bibia be boa oman ya oman ankasa nso be benefit ya. Na sa opposition ni de ebi ni ho. E na omo nya bi.
Okay. Yes, Clifford.
That's me. Me too, my sir. I don't know whether to take it, say, Omenia brand or somebody.
Honey, miss me probably.
But whichever way, even if they mean it, we should also understand, say, the fact, say, you helped me campaign, you were very instrumental in my campaign. Doesn't mean, say, Obia or Boame will have a position.
Okay.
Why? Because it's not just appointing by face. Yes, by affiliation, you may stand a high possibility, but it goes with the credibility too. It goes with the portfolio.
Okay.
Until you help me my campaign, I have an affiliation with you. Do I have that portfolio to occupy that particular position I'm requesting for? Even if I do, for one position, may I have 3, 4, 5 people.
Yeah.
So it will still come.
We hear it in reducing though, but still we still have some down.
So we have to streamline it. So it's sorry, Keke, you won't just wake up and appoint people. And they say, what for camera so even the position you want, crowd to me can now call position. Then you're a joke. Not to discredit the work you did for the party. And
can some of these pressures force the president or his government to play some bad?
Yes, it can, due to prior communication that went on for the elections.
Okay.
There are some people they go to them. Say. So there was a prior communication. In terms of Joshua, on more point, and pressure. Okay. And I been so out there, Charlie, out of love, I love the party, so let me go this extreme for the party.
Okay.
And so it can put it can put pressure on the government or the president. Okay. But the point is, Mona and Mopa you are not ready.
Okay.
You are not. If they are ready for it, come back and pass for so they are there. And all the 6 of you, if you are ready, like you appoint one person, then you push. So then what I say?
Yeah.
But you kind of falla open like that. Yet see, if you really want to go, we appoint Blast on me. Then together we rally behind me.
Exactly.
Says our boys no best entirely, no. So I need I'm for winning now. Once I'm pushing forward. Thank you. So you push, and we should also understand, say, I just don't need to be in position before I can help the ruling government.
Okay.
Aside being appointed to some positions, there are contracts that also goes on. Ejman dey be koso.
Yeah.
Until if you position yourself right, you might not get a ministerial appointment or something, but you could win some contracts.
Okay.
And at the fact in Pose, why appoint Sammy to be a minister doesn't mean within the 4 years tenureship you will be the minister. Sometimes I can go like 1-2 years. You best sound.
Oh, of course.
And I can
reshuffle.
Thank you. Until don't move canny them in France. I go no moody. They don't know their whereabouts. Yes. Okay.
Roland Amate will say the final thing, so we can run away from here. Ro.
These people are the reasons why John Dumelo and the rest are being insulted in Parliament. Of course. At the end of the day, anybody who would want to insult them will refer them. These are your colleagues. And look at the way they are the reasons why the lives of Dumelo are being insulted or not seen with any level of seriousness. Because of some of these antics, because of some of these things. Because you are saying they should come. You see, you are asking if this is going to put pressure on government. This one. Yeah.
The grassroots
demonstration.
Grassroots for the Casano.
Demonstration for promotion in film, not grassroots. Which grass?
I was in next time when you campaign on
which grass? Which route? You campaign, you see? I had a campaign, as if you were doing them a favor. You are not doing favor. You were doing something hoping it will work out.
I know you are not doing favor, but there are some people who will take your money, do the same thing for you, and you wouldn't get any results. So if someone can take your money, do it for you to get results, I appreciate it.
But at the end of the day, the person that was helping the party win was also doing it on certain hope. And they said, "Yeah, we are Juma. I will hope to say a bit to it is a joke I know favor. Why you do money? Cheddar Becca, we are Juma near Tibia Mount.
And Jessica. Exactly.
What I say. So they too, they were doing it because yes, almost all people and also because on my normal team, no, they were not living comfortably. Okay. So they wanted a change. And these are the people that you saw as better. Why didn't they go and campaign for Cheddar? Why didn't they? Say Cheddar so not Chenyama.
Yeah.
Say Cheddar so not the similar hope campaign. Why didn't they go to also campaign for Cheddar?
Yeah.
There were other political parties, but you chose this one. And in choosing this one, it comes with its own consequences. We all know that any obia ne benyebi.
That be.
Any obia and the benyebi.
And they were dying.
And what be jina be game ebe ye che opposition ye ma opposition burn out pe opposition e munye he open ya omunye 2 na se ne omunye 5,000 opposition e munye he opposition ti na what na how onye opposition na open ti na what be ati a onye. You see, for me, I think it is about time people in our space, the creative art, stop disgracing us like this. This is a huge disgrace. This is a huge disgrace. You are talking about you helping him. Were you the only person? And I'm more pen, I'm more boy money winning. It is a obia no so omu rallies I say you know the for distance omu try to rallies. Yeah, but you from one region to the other, campaigning and other stuff. I'm not for risky of my life. One risky and chill be out. And the second hand and not say because for a party card any position.
And
Obia. It is so if it happens like that and you come and tell if say penny be and a share will bo. President Mahama share will bo say the man on normal position.
That be.
A penny be or bear in your constituency that probably or in the Kasai.
No mouse, I hope.
And no mouse, I hope. It's who grievances be a fakor on so Bonidi now on encoding como and aqua office. Only maybe your but a majina home for video and see soon by and I would or chair position. Yes, the position here, chair. Oh, I see it. Yes, I would choke.
Administrative part of It is my wish that really it does not go to disturb, because the guys have not even settled yet. It's early days yet for people to start calling for more. And to the creative people, we understand. What you guys need might not be positions. Most sure chemo ideas. It might not even be cash. It might be some contracts, some projects that will hold you down. If you're able to get those contracts sorted, you are done. It's your position. Well, that's how we bring today's edition of Showbiz Daily to an end. Thanks to Roland Amarte, thanks to Intimdo Solomon Chemo, and thanks to Clifford as well for coming through to make the program great. My name is Sammy Flex. Special thanks to the producers, Steve Gosh, Buju Lines, as well as Sam Tuga. And to Tete Kwashi at Market, thank you. They are supporting us here, as well as Shagzi, right, hailing up here in Ghana. They say it is time to ride. Subscribe to us. Let's do some more. I read your comments in the comment section. See you soon. We're out of here. Bye-bye.
check it. That beat is real. Don't wait, make it kill ya. Get your green select glucometer and check it. Sugar level, check it. Green select glucometer, check it. Push sugar level, check it. Reselect glucometer. Everybody check now. This advert has been vetted and approved by the FDA.